Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Zombies. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Tony
And they go right after him on the inside
First
corner
pitch,
for strike
1
one.
o'clock.
That misses wide.
Outside.
1 ball and 1 strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 one more time.
Nice
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases
Batting
are empty
second,
with 1 man
the
gone.
center fielder,
And
number
standing in
27,
the ever-dangerous
Mike
Mike Trout.
Ball
Check
one,
swing,
no
but he
strike.
held up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-1 home. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Trout is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty
Batting
here
third,
with 2 gone.
the
That'll bring up the
shortstop,
switch-hitting shortstop and
Francisco
perennial MVP
Lindor.
candidate Francisco Lindor. A ball and no strikes.
Outside.
Check
Ball.
swing, no
2
swing,
balls,
says
no
the home
strike.
plate umpire. Ball 2. Liner towards second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting
Great
fourth,
chance to
the
drive
first
in a
baseman,
run here in the
number
early going.
55.
No.
And a good
Inside.
idea to
Josh
hold off on that swing.
Bell.
It's ball 1.
Zero.
That's by him for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game.
Count
You
is
got to
2-1.
know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Nice
Swung
try,
on and
Ramon.
missed, and that's the final. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
the bottom
off
half
for
of the
Altoona,
first.
the right
First
fielder,
pitch coming, here it is.
Ichiro.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway,
Suzuki.
says the home plate umpire. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Coming to the plate now, Mike
Batting
Trout,
second,
as he'll get his first
center
opportunity
fielder,
in this one. Now a
Mike.
check
Counts
swing, but he
1-0.
holds up in time, ball
Trout.
1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Cody
Batting
Bellinger.
third,
First chance
the first
for him here
baseman,
with a runner at first
Cody
and 1 gone.
Bellinger.
The outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the
Nope, that's off the
baseline.
plate.
So if he
Ball
puts a
2.
ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Down low,
3
and
balls,
the plot
no
thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
Batting
that'll
fourth.
bring forth the
The
power-speed
shortstop,
combination.
number
Hannes
0.
Wagner. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
fifth,
Ted Williams.
the left
First shot
fielder.
for him here with a
Ted.
runner at first now and one away.
Williams.
Pitch misses low. The
Ball
throw
one, no
down.
strike.
Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Man at second here with two away.
Batting
and that'll
sixth,
bring in DJ
the second
LeMahieu.
baseman, DJ.
Swung on, hit in the air,
LeMahieu.
and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So digging in now, Chipper Jones looking
Batting
to get
seventh,
on base and keep
the
this
third
first
baseman,
inning alive.
Chipper.
Change
1-0
up, a little bit
Jones.
inside, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
One strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Mike Piazza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He'll be the one
Leading
to
off
start things
for
here
Illinois,
against Clayton Kershaw.
the left fielder.
Lots of baseball
Ted
left in this one as we're
Williams.
still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting sixth,
At the plate,
catcher,
Mike Piazza.
Mike.
Here comes the
Piazza.
first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Roberto Alomar.
Batting
He'll
seventh,
get to take his
the
first
second
cuts
baseman,
here. Trying to check
Roberto
his swing there as this is hit to
Alomar.
the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to
Batting
score.
The third
First
baseman,
pitch on its way. Good
Ryan.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Alomar takes his lead at third with one away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a curveball misses inside. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. So one
Batting
gone
ninth,
in the inning here with the
the
runner
pitcher,
at
number
first.
22,
And up next will be the
Clayton
pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
And they will. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll get us going here in the
Leading off
bottom
for the
half of the
Lightning,
second.
The catcher,
Here's the first
Mike
pitch to him.
Piazza.
Pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The pitcher,
Batting
Clayton
ninth,
Kershaw,
the
steps
pitcher,
up to the plate in a
Whitehead.
sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Ichiro
right
Suzuki.
fielder.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Suzuki.
No balls and a strike to count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center
0
fielder,
for 1
number
here in the early
27.
going. Ready with
Mike
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Trout.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Piazza stands at second with 2 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the first
Trying
baseman,
to pick things up where he
Cody
left off. Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
He'll
for
look
the
to bounce
Zombies,
back after striking out
fielder,
his last time up.
Tony
Lifted the other way
Gwynn.
to left center. Crowd on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading
the
off
center
the
fielder,
inning.
number 27,
Here's
Mike
the first pitch to him.
Trout.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nice try,
Swing and a
Ramon.
miss here as he's down on strikes. So it
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
digging in to try it again. Josh
The first
Bell
baseman,
looking to
number
put the
55.
ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Off and running is Lindor. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lindor at second with 2 down. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches
The
as he
left
touched
fielder,
out a
number
wall.
9.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
Nice try,
And
Ramon.
we'll have to leave it there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Leading
Honus
off
Wagner.
for
He
Altoona,
singled and scored
the
in his first
shortstop,
appearance in this one.
Number 0.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Coming to the plate now, Ted
The
Williams.
left fielder,
so
number
far,
9.
0 for 1 with a flyer. Runners on the move for second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
The count 1-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Here's the second baseman,
Now
DJ
batting,
LeMahieu.
second
And
baseman,
remember, he hit that
DJ
2-run homer his first time up.
Count
LeMahieu.
1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 2 men are on with
The
1
batter,
man out. And
the third
standing
baseman,
in now, one of the best
Chipper.
players of the past 2 decades,
Jones.
great
No
Chipper
strike.
Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, as they'll look to get
Leading
something
off
going
for
here and
Illinois.
even this game up.
Hey,
The
we're
catcher,
still in the early
Mike.
stages in this one. They're only down
Young.
by a couple of
1-0.
runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Roberto Alomar waits on deck. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping in,
the
Roberto
second baseman,
Alomar. An RBI
Roberto
double is what he was credited
Alomar.
with his first time around.
4-1.
Lays off 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch
2 balls,
before,
2
and that
strikes.
one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch
Nice
recognition
try,
to let
Ramon.
that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to
Now
stay
batting,
inside that one.
the third
So
baseman,
it was a swinging strike 3. Roberto
Bryant.
Alomar goes down for out number 2 in the
0-1.
top half. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now.
now
Clayton
batting,
Kershaw.
the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Your
Josh
attention,
Donaldson
please.
will look for some
Now
two-out
coming in to
magic
pinch
here
hit.
as he'll pinch hit with
Josh
2 gone and a runner at
Donaldson.
first. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the.
Now
Greg
pitching,
Holland answers the call
Greg
from the pen here in the
Holland.
4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
leading off for the Lightning, the catcher,
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Piazza.
Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
This one skied out toward right. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up to the plate,
the pitcher,
Kershaw.
Clayton.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so maybe 0 for 1 so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Suzuki.
Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn. And
Leading
they'll
off
need him
for
to
the
get
Zombies.
something going here.
The right fielder, Tony.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in
Now
once again,
the
Mike
center
Trout.
fielder,
He's hitless
Mike
in his 2 at-bats so
Trout.
far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled away. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hard hit ball to short. Wagner is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. At the plate,
Now
Francisco Lindor.
the shortstop.
He singled his last
Francisco
time up.
Matty, he checks
Lindor.
every box. Charisma,
1-0.
smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out
Leading
in the
off
home
for
half of
Altoona,
inning number 5.
The center fielder, Mike.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
That's
A
ball 2.
little bit outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The
In
first
now,
baseman,
Cody
number
Bellinger.
35.
He had that 2-run home
Cody
run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So 1 away here with the bases empty.
Now
and here's a man whose baseball
Number 0.
card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Ted Williams. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Williams.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Josh Bell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This
The
one
first
doesn't
baseman,
look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in,
Now
Ted
batting,
Williams. He
the
comes
left
in
fielder,
0 for 2
Ted
thus far.
Williams.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And he fouls this one off. On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And that misses ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gwynn giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away
Now
in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now
settling in now, Mike
catcher.
Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Chris
and Bryant. This is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Can he get up and make the play? He can indeed. A great play there for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Hanley Ramirez.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Tony
right
Gwynn.
fielder, number
it was
19.
A flyout for him in his last trip. Bellinger's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time.
Ladies and gentlemen. Your attention, please.
It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Alex
now coming into pinch hit.
Off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-1 home. High pop-up. Bryant is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki
right fielder.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williams racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Swung, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So here's the cleanup hitter, Hannes Wagner.
The batter,
He's set. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ted
The left
Williams.
fielder,
He's
number
working on a
9,
1 for 3
Ted
thus far.
Williams.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now. DJ
batting, second baseman.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
LeMahieu.
And this is up and in, ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The third baseman, Chipper.
First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. The runner scores from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Piazza has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Jones is off of first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He popped out on his first trip.
Bregman.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Rolly Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Lindor.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now batting, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Bell.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now in the box, Ted Williams.
The left fielder,
he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Ball 1,
Here's
no
a sinker
strike.
to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the bag. Now it's
Leading off for Altoona, the right fielder, Ichiro.
MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
The Pandas, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Popped him up. Piazza has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Third.
Here comes
the
first
baseman,
pitch.
number 35.
In
Cody
there at the knees.
Bellinger.
Strike one.
0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Seaver comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
a lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bag, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swing and a miss. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Altoona, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second,
Striding in,
the center
Mike
fielder,
Trout.
Mike.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Batting third, the first baseman,
First pitch of the
Cody
at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one
batting
gone.
fourth, the shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat.
number 0.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Gets in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Suzuki at third. Trout is over at second with one down in the inning. Now a drive out to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs
Batting
scoring
fifth,
on the play.
the left fielder.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Ball,
And
that's
a
too
good
high.
fastball there, but this
Williams.
just misses the zone for ball 1. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So the bases.
Oh, GG. じゃあ終わります。お疲れ様でした。